everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
And for those of you who normally don't like the audio on your shows, you're going to love this.
Sorry.
Just got back from watching Watchmen upstairs in IMAX. What did you guys think?
Wow. The ending really is upsetting to me, but there was a lot of amazing, awesome parts.
Yeah. I thought, visually it's amazing. It's a real great realization of everything in the comic book. I felt the acting, especially from the female leads, was kind of terrible. Which was really unfortunate. I don't know why. I guess they're not very good.
Here's also what's good about it. There are some sequences that pop off of the screen. In particular, you guys remember the issue that is the origin of Dr. Manhattan? That whole sequence is wonderful and makes the movie worth it.
Yeah.
In addition, I think some of the stuff, as they go on, especially I would say like the second third of the movie, is really good.
Anything with Rorschach in it is amazing.
Jackie Earl Harvey knocks it out of the park. Patrick Wilson, I had my doubts about him as Night Owl.
Perfect. Great.
Perfect as well.
I did think though it was missing the ideas of the graphic novel, which is a real bummer. And if I'm Alan Moore, I take my name off that. I back him on that.
It's a really solid movie that I do think people should see. However, some of the stuff that comes off the page just doesn't work on the screen. It feels clunky. A lot of Rorschach's overwritten dialogue. It seems overwritten.
A lot of the dialogue, the lines directly from the comic book seem out of place.
Also, the soundtrack, I think, was trying to be funny, pulled me out of a lot of moments.
There is a sex scene in this movie that is crazy. It's ridiculous.
It's like, why are we wasting time on this?
I feel like we're spending a lot of time talking about the negatives of it because obviously we know the book very well.
Yeah.
I think from the perspective of people who don't know the book very well, it's a really good, really solid, really well done movie. You don't necessarily need to see it in IMAX because they haven't done anything special.
I don't know. I think even if you haven't read the graphic novel, the ending is still like, really?
I disagree. I think the ending works.
I think the ending makes sense for the movie.
And I think it works.
The ending hurts.
They obviously had to change it from the graphic novel for the screen. And I think what they did works perfectly. It gets the same idea across, and it still stays with my character.
I'm between the two of you, I think, on it. That I understood why they did it, but it didn't quite work for me. Do you guys think people are going to walk out of this and then go and buy the graphic novel?
Yes, and I think a lot of those people will be disappointed because the graphic novel is so much more about these ideas and this bleakness of America, when this is like, man, America's bleak. Bang, 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 cut, blood, so much blood in this movie.
Yeah, so which is enjoyable.
It's missing, it gets you here in the gonads, but it's
that's not your gonads.
I know how it works.
I wasn't crazy about 300. I think it was a faithful rendition of 300. This is a step up for me from that. I feel like there's more sequences with Mark, and there's also many sequences that are just inherent. Yes, that's exactly what the comic book looks like, except
I think Zack Snyder has a problem with
the most expensive motion comic of all time.
Yeah, Zack Snyder has a problem with putting heart in his movies, and this one you can definitely feel it.
Would you say pick it up?
Yeah, I'd say you could definitely go see it and then join me rioting in the streets because they killed the ending.
Wow, angry.
I say it's well worth it. I would give it at least a solid B+, if not an A-. I really enjoyed it, and I think there's stuff that really worked.
A lot of people are saying, is this the end of comic movies? Like, this one's going to be so perfect that it won't, and it's definitely not true.
No.
This fits in there somewhere. It reminds me a lot of Sin City. It fits there in that Sin City thing where it's visually stunning, interesting, but it doesn't really, it's not a whole package.
Because of the sequences that popped, I would definitely rate it higher than Sin City. But we know that the apex of the form is going to be reached this summer with Wolverine Origins.
Wow, tune in next week.
If you have a question for us, you can write us at thecomicbookclub@yahoo.com. Comments below, upload your video responses. Definitely let us know what you thought of Watchmen.
You're seeing it right now.
Yeah,
Come on,
you're
seeing it right now.
Go see it, then let us know what you think.
Don't bring it down.
Check out our podcast, and if you're ever in New York,
on a Tuesday at 8 o'clock, we'd love to see People's Improv Theater.
So don't forget, Dr. Manhattan is coming to get you.
And his penis.